Hello guys and gals, this is Assaulted Falchion on the maiden voice of the channel. Oh boy, and we're going to be playing Jet Set Radio for the first game. A game that I've beaten one or twice. This is like the HD Steam re-release, which is pretty cool. I haven't actually played the original Dreamcast, which is a shame, but you know, things happen. I'm going to save over this one as my practice file. I'm gonna shut up for a second.
Somewhere in Asia, there's a city that cannot be found on any map called Tokyo-to, but everyone just calls it Tokyo. The two hottest things in the streets of Tokyo-to are the punks wearing magnetically driven inline skates, powered by newly developed Metrium batteries, and Jet Set Radio, a pirate radio station, manned by the DJ Professor K, that plays nothing but non-stop hardcore music. Those street punks have been named Rudies by the people of Tokyo-to. They roam the streets and cover the city with their personal graffiti, claiming that it is their way of expressing themselves to the world. However, ever since the metropolitan government and the financial conglomerate, the Rokuku Group, combined their efforts to co-found the 21st Century Project, the streets of Tokyo-to have never been the same again. Police crackdowns on the Rudies have become more severe, and Captain Onishima is more anxious than ever to put them behind bars. The streets of Tokyo-to are ready to explode.
So, that's the premise of the game, and here we have Gum. Oh, but you can't go tripping through the streets until you learn the basics. Try this. So, Gum's gonna teach us how to skate as if we already don't know. She's just teaching us how to accelerate and how to jump, pretty much. There's a little tutorial thing, but I skipped it because there's really no reason to do it. It doesn't have to do much with the story, so I just kept going. It just teaches you, like, you know, you can grind, you can jump, you can do all that. But I'm gonna do that all on my own anyway. I'm using the Xbox 360 controller, and you just press RT to accelerate and A to jump. And that completes this tutorial. There's 3 with her and 3 with someone else. And then they'll let us loose onto the streets, which is cool.
Hey, you!
Sweet, now try this next one. If you pull LT, the camera will automatically face forward. Oh, that's like my main complaint with this version of the game. I don't know if it was like this with the original, but you'll see in a second. I think it's on the 3rd tutorial where she teaches you something else that has to do with LT as well.
Yeah!
But it just taught us how to grind, which is weird because that has nothing to do with pressing LT to face forward. But that's cool, I guess. I'm gonna drink a cup of water because it's early in the morning.
Hey, you!
Okay. Now it's time to get serious. I think I might have just skipped the dialogue. Didn't mean to. So now we're gonna spray paint on cars is like the most important part of the game. But the button to spray paint is the same button that resets the camera, which is very awkward. Especially later in the game when you have to graffiti on moving targets multiple times. So I end up just like spamming the LT button, which just like makes the camera reset over and over again, which is not nice to look at. Gum has joined you. I don't know if we're joining her gang or she's joining our gang. I feel like she's joining our gang because, you know, she says she can join us, not we can join her, right? I guess we're proving ourselves to them to see if we have like a cool gang or whatever. You can keep up with me. Let's check your qualifications. I didn't go to school for this or anything. I didn't. Okay. You use the arrow to follow it and paint some fat lines. I like fat lines. Now he's going to teach us how to paint some bigger graffiti pieces. GG. The game came out in 2000, but I wonder if the whole GG thing was around back then too. Because this gang that we're in is called the GGs, which is, you know, cool, I guess. I don't know what it stands for. Maybe it's the good games. Think you're all that? Try this. Okay. I didn't say I was all that. whatever. Try to grab one in the back of the car, you slide uphill. These... I only use this like a couple of times. Well, I might use it more. Because it's a lot easier than the alternative, which is just, you know, accelerating uphill. But at the same time, it's like, look at this. He's going so, like... At the same time, it's like I'd rather skate slowly than just do nothing on the back of the car quickly. Maybe that's just me. Hey, I don't know. And then we're gonna skate all the way back down. So we can spray paint like a piece down there, and you're gonna want to remember this because there's gonna be something later. We got to skate downhill without getting hit by these cars. And graffiti on that one spot where he was just at. Alright, let's try this. Also, I'm not very good at catching up with these cars. Alright, I did it. Like, just sort of here. Also, he's not even holding on to the car. I know this is like 2000 Dreamcast, but you know, look at that. He's like using psychic mind abilities in order to hold on to this car. I'm gonna just skate downhill as fast as I can with reckless abandon because I don't give a damn about the rules. Jump over a car. Oh god. Alright, I'm not doing that anymore. I made it. But I fell off the rail. Also, Beat does like the sweetest dance after he's finished. The main character's name's Beat, by the way. Think you can do this last one? Or at least I think Beat's the main character. He's the guy that they start you off with. You unlock a lot more people as you go through, though. That was pretty sweet, and I end up using that a lot. So I'm glad that he taught it to us, I guess. The advice that Tab gives you is generally a lot more helpful than the advice Gum gives you, although she does teach you how to spray paint, which I guess is helpful. Well, not I guess, it's definitely helpful, but you know. In any case, Tab joined me. I guess you're cool. I am cool. Listen up, bullets can't touch you when you're dashing. Got it? Remember that. Because there are going to be lots of bullets swarming in. I'm going to shut up for this, too.
Hey out there, this is Tokyo's very own #1 pirate power station, Jet Set Radio! Over the hood, through the streets, and right into your brain. We're transmitting our signal straight to you. Y'all got your antennas on or what? Yeah, we're riding high on a smooth stream of supersonic sound. And I'm your captain and DJ, Professor K. Jet Set Radio! 3 games are fighting for the Tokyo streets. In the west, from Bentencho, the city of the night, we got those high-tech maniacs, those man machines, the noise tanks. And in the east, from Koganecho, the city of the sunset, it's that crazy monster mask wearing gang, Poison Jam. And from Shibuya-cho in the south, the city of daylight, it's those troublemaking punks, the GGs. The GG's home turf, Shibuya-cho, was just attacked. Was it Poison Jam? They were talking about spreading out there. Or maybe it was the noise tank, trying to send a system crash through the whole city. Listen up, all you innocent fools out there. Officer Onishima has got some special order Kisatsu bracelets all ready for you. So, get yourselves to the bathroom and brush those teeth, boys and girls, because a whole load of trouble is heading your way.
So, yeah, that was Professor K. He's pretty cool. He's got bouncy hair. He's got just a straight K on his forehead, and his lips clip through his nose when he speaks. That's cool. Also, we gotta brush our teeth before we go out there. I'm gonna go out with, you know, I guess I'll just use Beat for this first one. I'll be using pretty much everyone equally, at least until we unlock a certain person, and then I will use that person specifically through the rest of the game. Although we don't get them, well, Let me get them, like, in the middle of the game. Someone's busting into our turf. They're lurking around the bus route. Find the red arrows and start spray tagging. Alright. So here's the main, crux of the game. It's pretty much well, not everything you're gonna see. But for now, just find the red arrows and start spraying. That's like the name of the game. Even later when you have different objectives, it's, basically the same. That didn't look like Poison Jam or, Nose Tanks. Let's read this, shall we? The hell if I know what that says. So I can't even identify the gang by the graffiti.
HQ to all stations, HQ to all stations. Juvenile skaters have been spotted fleeing in the vicinity of Shibuya bus terminal. All officers respond. Repeat.
All officers? Really? You don't... Ow. You need all officers for this. But it's just, like, a couple of us.
Nice.
We were playing a nice game of tag, I swear. I didn't mean to, like, just knock that girl on her ass flat. Oh, damn it. So, yeah, when you spray tag about 3 of these, spots, the cops come. That's why I decided to use the bigger ones first, so I can just run by and, get the smaller ones later.
Nice.
Are there any big ones on the ground anymore? Because there's still more, like, cop fun to be had. Anyway, there are 3 sizes of, graffiti, I was saying. There's small, which only requires, like, a little passing by thing. There's medium, which is this blue one, and then there's large, which I think might be this one over here. Oh, no, this one. Yeah, the blue ones, which are the medium ones, that only require, like, 3 of those little, QuickTime event things. And there's these large ones, which require 7 spray cans. And I don't want to mess this one up because I only had 7 spray cans, and I didn't want to have to get more and come back. So, remember what Tab told us when he said bullets can't touch us when you're dashing? He was right, you just can't be hit when you're dashing. Which is good, because, later in the game there are going to be bullets flying at us from everywhere. Like, the police department really pulls out all the stops near the end of the game. Like, assassins, tanks, helicopters, and such. I gotta find more spray cans. I guess I'll get on... Oh, God. Oh, God. Like, all these police officers already seem pretty excessive. And you haven't seen anything yet. Like, even the 2nd level, or perhaps even the 3rd level, I don't remember. Like, they start bringing in things that you're just like, why would you do this? These are just kids, right? And they don't give a damn. They just want these dudes gone. Also, Rokaku, remember that. Alright, let's just go up here. Spray paint these 2. I think after that, more cops should come, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem because we've already got the big pieces out of the way.
All units, headquarters to all units. The captain is on his way. Make sure to back him up.
Oh man, we got Onishima here already. Onishima is a crazy man. He will chase you down and shoot the hell out of you when he gets the chance, so, avoid him if you can. Or if you're feeling bold, you could run up right behind him and spray paint his back. I don't know what it does, but I think I've only done it once and I didn't see anything. These little things I'm collecting are graffiti souls. They either give you, like, bonus songs, or they give you extra graffiti that you can edit in the other thing. You can also create graffiti, but I probably won't do that. Also, that little exclamation point means that someone's trying to shoot at me! Okay.
Let's get scratching.
Here's more Professor K.
I'm hijacking the airways and terrorizing you with tunes because we're gonna turn these dirty streets into one big dance party! Jet Set Radio! Those cats who ransacked Shibuya-cho turned out to be the Love Shockers. Love broke their hearts and now they're looking to do some breaking of their own. Watch out for these psychos. When you see their heart-shaped graffiti around, you know someone somewhere is crying with a uki uki waku waku feeling. Can the GG save Shibuya Cho from the trap of love, or is it too late?
Uki Uki Waku Waku, huh? I looked that up, and the best I could get for it was something along the lines of exciting? Excited? Something like that. I'm gonna go deal with them because, you know, why mess with these other guys? Why expand our turf when we're still, like, having trouble here? I'm gonna continue to be beat for a little while. You know, this game's fairly short, but there are enough levels that I can evenly distribute everybody around. Want to flirt with the love shockers? Not really. Find the red arrows and start spraying. Alright, now this is where, whoa. One thing that I haven't brought up, but you probably noticed, is the music in this game. It's pretty good. I figure it speaks for itself, and it doesn't need, me to speak for it, but,
This is headquarters to motorcycle units. Headquarters to motorcycle units. Capture the suspect at all costs.
motorcycle unit, that's a bit excessive already. But, here there's lots of stuff where, you might be tempted to just spray everything, but there are a few things in particular that I want to spray paint first and foremost before I get too many cops on me. Which means I need to gather up a small cache of spray paint. A small cache which I don't have. I'm gonna have to run around where Onishima is in order to collect some. He's already out and about. I guess, our whereabouts in the Shibuya bus terminal have already alerted him to our presence. I wanted to keep these parts about 15 minutes, but I'll end it in a keepy. Oh god. You know what? I think I'll just end it there. Alright, well, I'll see you next time, and next time we will clear up this whole mission map of graffiti and take back Shibuya Cho.